28th, Sant Shree Dnyaneshwara and Sant Shree Tukaram Endowment Lecture Series and Orientation Workshop. Eminent personalities from various fields were present on this occasion. They shared their valuable thoughts and insights and guided people on variety of topics.
Honorable Dr. Rakesh Bhatanager ji, जो कि प्रेसिडेंट अवॉर्डी है, नेशनल साइंस चेयर और जेसी बोस नेशनल फेलो है और फॉर्मर वाइस चांसलर ऑफ बनारस हिंदू यूनिवर्सिटी वाराणसी.
In United States, anybody can walk in and take the admission in a school which is run by the government, and they are very good. My daughter went through a school in Montgomery County, which are considered to be best in the country, and they conduct a test. They call it California Achievement Test. So they try to find out the children who are too good, and then they separate them in a group called Gifted and Talented Children, and they have a program called Gifted and Talented Children Program. So my daughter also went there, and the difference was that here, if you are in 4th grade, and if you finish the book of 4th grade, they give you 5th grade book, 6th grade book. Skies are the limits. And I could see that her fundamentals were very clear. When she came to India, she did not find it difficult to get an admission in school. She went to Mother's International School. Again, it was a very good school. So schooling is very important. And if we neglect schooling, we cannot become a developed country. There are two ways. Either you become a developed country by innovation, or you pay for innovation. We are not Middle East who are making money out of petrol and can buy everything. We have to innovate so that we can innovate something which the whole world can buy, and then we can afford to buy things from abroad. For example, if you have a cell phone, say iPhone, and if whole India decides to buy an iPhone, the country will be bankrupt. So this is the power of innovation. So iPhone rules the whole world. It's a multi-trillion-dollar company. But the innovation started at the university level. IITs has produced very good undergraduate engineers, no problem with that. But most of these engineers, they went abroad to United States to become successful. Few of them came back and started their companies in Bangalore, and they are making money as a service industry and bringing a lot of foreign exchange to the country, thanks to them. However, innovation is still lacking. I would like my engineers to innovate things. I would like my doctors to innovate my things. I would like my scientists to innovate things, which can be sold to all over the world, which is not happening. We are making cell phones, but most of the technology is coming from South Korea, Japan, or United States. We have not made, I think today we have more than 100 centfold companies are working in India to produce them. But we are just assembling them. We are not producing the components, because in a cell phone, there are 3,000 components. We are not producing them. We are taking them and putting them together. So that is not innovation. Just put them together. You teach to any technician, he will do it. No problem. But if you want to innovate new products, you have to have very good quality of primary and secondary education, so that when you get the students in your engineering schools or your medicine or your scientists, they should be of high quality. IITs have done a very good job to produce undergraduate engineering. I would call IITs are very good undergraduate engineering colleges. But if you go to their MTech class or if they go to their PhDs, they don't get IITians. Usually they get from, let us say, either NITs or some private college or some small college where they have not been taught well. And such people are supposed to come and do research and innovate? No, it's not possible. So you have to have good primary education, good undergraduate degree, and then you work hard to do research to innovate the things. Now, situation of universities, let me share because I worked all my life in the universities. We have about 42,000, more than 42,000 colleges and more than 1,000 universities. I would say our state universities are almost dead. And central universities also, barring, you cannot count up to 10. They are not up to the mark. If I want to count, I come from JNU and usually that remains #1 university of the country. Then I come from BHU. It is usually #2 university in the country. #1, #2. Then I think about Delhi University, Central University of Hyderabad. And then I have to really think whom to put. At the most you can put Aligarh Muslim University in the central universities. At the most you can put Jamia Millia. And you are not finding a seventh one. We have 40 odd central universities. And the reason is different. All the budget of the university is mainly used to pay the salaries of the teachers. There is no money left for innovation. I give you an example of BHU because I have handled the budget over there. I am also interested in finance. Banaras Hindu University, when I joined, their budget was something like 1100 crores. And but for 60 crores, all the money was for paying the salaries. And this 60 crore budget is called maintenance budget. And my electricity bill was 66 crores. So if I pay my electricity bill, I am in the red, minus 6 crores. Where is the money for innovation? Where is the money for infrastructure for laboratories? So the first thing I did going to Banaras Hindu University, we cannot afford that and we cannot switch off the lights. So what we did, Banaras Hindu University is a huge university, buildings are massive, their rooftops are massive. So we decided to do all the rooftops solar. Today, BHU produces 8 megawatt electricity from the rooftops. And our requirement is only 15 megawatts. So the electricity bill went down by half. What did we do? Just spent 32 crore rupees to use our rooftops, which was lying idle, to make it solar. I came on my own merit and I am only going to reward merit, merit and only merit. We hired 467 faculty members. And I think Anju and Priyankar are witness. Not a single appointment was done because of any pressure. I always used to think I have been appointed by the President of India and only President of India can fire me. And President of India can only fire you if you do some financial bungling, you do something wrong, and that too after forming a committee and giving you a chance to explain your view, then only they can fire you. So if you have appointed meritorious people, you cannot be fired. Why do you worry about it? I said, okay. Now, Professor Lakhotia also told me that even if you hire, you won't be able to retain them because you will not be able to give them housing. There is always a waiting list in the housing. So I saw how much is the waiting list, 40 people. How many new faculty members we are going to hire? 500 people. I said, okay, let's make 540 new residences. And within 2 years, we were able to make 540 new residences. And I think today there is no waiting list in BHU. One joins BHU, you get a key, you can occupy your residence and work over there. Medical Institute, today I think Medical Institute is much better than what it used to be. Thanks to Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata pledged 500 crore rupees to give us a cancer hospital. Okay? I told them, don't give cancer hospital. Okay, don't give money. Make a cancer hospital and give it to us. Because we will go through bureaucracy. Another biggest enemy of this country's progress and development is bureaucracy. So we requested Tatas to make the cancer hospital. They made it. In 10 months, flat 10 months, they made a cancer hospital. Mr. Modi came, Ratan Tata came, and it was inaugurated. Now East India people don't have to come to Bombay for treatment in TMC, Tata Memorial Center. They can get the treatment done in BHU itself. So I would suggest that if the country opens 50,000 central schools, and I'm very glad that now private universities are also playing an important role in imparting the education. So my prescription would be that private universities and government universities should have the same level of funding, or the student should either take the loan and repay for next 10 years. But I should know that if I have gone to Banaras Hindu University, I have been given subsidy for a study of 3 years, 12 lakhs of rupees, which I have to repay in next 10 years. So if we try to have the same kind of competition between government and private universities, then I tell you the best universities will survive and the rotten ones will die.